Did you know, although Eileen Gray made immense contributions to modern architecture and the world of design, she was largely unrecognized for most of her life and faced many challenges as a female architect. The early 20th century saw an extreme shift from ornate and decorative architectural styles to functional minimalistic architectural approaches. Architecture movements like Art Deco, the Dutch de Stijl and modernism played important roles in shaping this transformation. Art Deco emphasized clear lines and geometric forms, while de Stijl advocated for complete abstraction and simplicity, and modernism focused on functionality. Each of these architectural movements contributed unique perspectives and innovations that influenced the architecture. This period reflected a new era of design that emphasized and embraced simplicity, functionality, and modern materials. An important architect who made space for herself in the male-dominated world of modernism is Eileen Gray. Born in Enniscorthy, Ireland, she studied at the Slade School of Fine Arts in London and Académie Julian in Paris, eventually taking an interest in lacquerwork and furniture design, opening a shop in Paris which she designed in collaboration with architectural critic Jean Badovici, who she also had a romantic relationship with. A trained architect, Badovici encouraged Eileen to try full-scale architecture and was the greatest motivator behind the infamous villa E-1027. E-1027 was designed by Eileen Gray as a vacation home for herself and her partner and mentor Jean Badovici, with the name of the villa being a combination of both their initials. Gray used modernist ideas of built-in furniture and small-scale design for this villa. E-1027 was designed with every space considered and nothing wasted. When designing E-1027, Gray focused on the notion of infinite space and sought to achieve a tranquil flow from the inside to out. The villa was clearly designed and influenced by the surrounding modernist movement, specifically the work of Le Corbusier. However, Gray strayed away from the strict guidelines of modernism and incorporated her ideas into the design. Although Gray critiqued many aspects of the modernist movement, including the notion that a house is a machine for living, she worked within the guidelines of modernism, incorporating the elements of Le Corbusier's 5 points of architecture. As Grace Coulter says in her E-1027 case study, Le Corbusier's 5 endpoints become for Gray starting points, through which she begins to mediate a middle ground, a place of unknown becoming. Although Le Corbusier claimed to admire Gray's work, even sending her a postcard commending E-1027, he was supposedly annoyed and affronted that a woman could create such a fine work in the style he considered his own. After Gray and Badovici split up, being a friend of Badovici, he painted cubist murals in the nude on E-1027, asserting his dominion like a urinating dog. He later said, "I admit the mural is not to enhance the wall, but on the contrary, a means to violently destroy it."